Hello gentlemen, welcome to our Apex Man series. Today in this course we're going to be focusing on erectile dysfunction, premature ejaculation, and basically mastering your erection and your sexual vitality. This is a comprehensive course that includes everything from diet to science to practices that come from ancient traditions and the modern understanding of how the brain, body, and especially our sexual response works so that you can learn to master your own sexuality. This is something that I have done, and I know that it can be very difficult and even traumatic to have these issues arise in our lives, but there is a way out, and this course will show you how. It's actually quite a simple way to find that power that you want without having to take pills. And that's the most important thing I want you to understand, that there is a natural, holistic way to finding this ability within your body through these practices and through the things that you bring into your daily life. And with a little bit of effort and some patience, you will be able to do this without having to worry about taking a pill every time you want to have sex. Because this idea of taking a pill to get an erection is actually a shortcut that doesn't actually address the root cause of why we're having erectile dysfunction. I started having problems with this years ago, and I set myself on a mission to find out what I could do for myself without having to pop a pill every time I wanted to have sex. And we know that these pills have all kinds of side effects. And especially for young men, if you start taking a pill now, you can become reliant, or any age man also can become reliant on these pills. And in the long term, this is not the answer. Now, in addition to this, you are also going to learn a lot of different techniques for controlling your ejaculation. Premature ejaculation is a problem for men, at least at some point in our lives. We've all faced this, and it can be really a difficult issue for our level of confidence in the bedroom and with our partners. Now, learning to control your ejaculation is one of the absolutely necessary steps to mastering your erection, because the chronic ejaculation that has become so common in the modern world, with guys masturbating to porn and coming once or twice or several times a day, or at least several times a week, every time we ejaculate, we're losing energy, we're losing sexual vitality. So I'm going to teach you how to master your ejaculation and eventually how to choose when to do it or not to do it. And I'll talk a lot more about all of these techniques and why you would even consider not ejaculating. The good news is once you master this ejaculation, you can start to have full body orgasms that last for several minutes that are far superior than that ejaculation that's really just like a sneeze in the groin. It's over before it even begins. It's about 5 to 15, maybe 30 seconds if you're lucky when you have that ejaculation. And then you know how you feel. Most men feel tired, depleted, even disconnected from their partners. Some men even feel depression, a feeling of emptiness, an emotional feeling of sinking down because all of this energy has been expelled. So you're going to learn how to control this, and this is going to change everything in your life, because this sexual energy is your power, not just for sex, but for everything else. It's our creative force. So that's why this course is so different than anything else you're going to find out there. So part of learning how to master your erection is understanding how does this body and brain work and communicate with each other. There are ways to balance the nervous system. And when we balance the nervous system, this allows us to start to become masters of our own bodies. And there are many techniques, and I'm going to share with you the ones that I have experimented with and found to be the most powerful, effective, and efficient ways to do all of these things that I'm talking about in terms of controlling your ejaculation, mastering your erection, finding that sense of balance that's going to affect every area of your life, not just your sexuality. That's why I love this course, because it's for mastery, self-mastery, not just mastering your erection, but mastering your body, energy, even your emotions and your mind with the tools that I'm going to give you. They're all in your own hands, so to speak. What's in this course is a comprehensive approach to mastering your erection. You're going to find out about the science of your body and the anatomy and how to work with the science to master your own physical anatomy. You're going to get a lot of understanding about nutrition and food, because that old cliche is actually a fact of life. You are what you eat. And one of the most important steps that you can take, and it's within your control, so it's very easy to be able to take this step, is starting to eat the right foods and eliminate certain foods that really have a powerful impact on your erection and how long you can keep that erection going. You're going to learn about supplements. Supplements, the ones that I'm going to tell you about, are from nature. And all of these things that are from nature, in terms of the supplements that I'm recommending, are gifts from nature to help us become more powerful. Nature has given us the things that we need to level up and go into that next step and self-fulfillment and to really get into our full power. So supplements are something that I started using a few years ago, and I'm going to go into detail and a lot of information about that later. In addition, you're going to learn breathing techniques. Breath is life. Breath is energy. Breath helps to either give us more energy or it can help to calm us down physically, emotionally, mentally, even energetically. So the breath is a huge part of learning how to master your body, emotions, mind, and energy. In addition, we're going to talk about some different yoga techniques, not just stretching the body, but these things called internal locks or bandhas. And these are the powerful practices that help you to master your erection, but also your nervous system. And all of this is going to come into great detail very soon for you. We're going to talk about a few different Qigong practices. Qigong means energy work. And this is from China, and it's sort of, in a way, similar to yoga, but with a different approach, with the same intention to master your body, energy, emotions, and mind. And that's really what this is all about. We're also going to talk about a few very simple techniques for meditation. Now, I know meditation can be challenging, so what I'm going to share with you are very easily accessible techniques that anybody can do any time of the day. And meditation is also another very important tool for helping us get into that level of self-mastery. Another thing that I want to give you and share with you is the daily schedule, because our habits create our experience. And without discipline and habits, it's very hard to advance on this path. So this is for men who want to take this seriously and have the willpower, discipline, and intention to really evolve as a man and step into your full power. Now, if you don't have a lot of discipline yet, don't worry. Some of the teachings in this course are going to help you to understand how to get more discipline in your life. So this daily schedule will tell you about what to eat, the practices to do, and things that you should avoid so that you can get stronger and more masterful in the sexual arena. You're also going to learn about ways to master and optimize your sexual vitality, your sexual energy. You're going to be educated about how the erection works and what you can do to take that strength into the bedroom. And finally, what's in this course is what to do and what not to do to take care of your erection. With these practices, you're going to learn the final step is mastering your ejaculation. Now, I'm going to talk a lot about this later, but you need to understand that mastering your ejaculation is one of the most important things you can do to mastering your erection and overcoming erectile dysfunction. So let's get into the next topic.